Okay, so next we will understand the key features of a React library. So first one is a component-based architecture. So facilitates the reusable UI components, boosting the productivity and the maintainability. So we already discussed in the last session. And a virtual DOM. So virtual DOM is a one more key feature. So that is a major part of a React.js or the feature or advantages. And JSX. So JSX, what we are going to do? We are combining the HTML with the JavaScript, improving the code readability and the simplicity. And a unidirectional data flow simplifies the state management and debugging the state flow in a one direction. Rich ecosystem offering a integration with the tools like a Redux for state management, a React Router for navigation. So these are all the key features. So first we will understand what is the key feature, the component based architecture. So we already discussed what is a component based architecture in the last session, but again I want to discuss some more thing on this one. So this is my website. So here it is having a something some e-commerce application. So here it is having a the product description, and here it is having a product image. So product description, and here I do have a product image. So normal traditional approach, so we are going to be write a one section for this one, but here the React, so I will make a one component, that is a the product.js is one component, so product image is one component, and the the cart is a one component. So what is the advantage of this one? So I'm not combining all into one page, so I am splitting into a component. So it means it is making a or a reusable. Why? Because the card functionality can be called anywhere. So I can call the 100 times. I can call in the another page like personal. Okay, I want to show some features like in my order history. I need to show the cart information which I have paid. So I can use this one. So that is why this is the component-based architecture. So like header and footer, it's header and footer is for the application. So we can use it throughout the application, same code or same thing. For such scenarios, so we have to use the reusable components. The next is the virtual DOM. So this is a very important in React.js. First, we will understand the DOM. So this is my web application. The application name something like that, e-commerce something like that. So whole application dynamic thing will be work on a DOM. So what is a DOM? So DOM is a document object module. So it is created when the website or web application runs in the browser. So automatically browser will create a DOM. So that is called a document object module. So then what is the use? The use is, so if you want to do any dynamic operations to edit, delete, update, modify, so DOM object through the DOM tree you are going to be update. So just I want to show here. So I will just to show here taking one page like a Google. The question is the DOM object is there for this web page? Yes. If you just do Control Shift I, so if you just go for the console and clear this one, if you just type a document, so document, if you click here, see here, this is the DOM object. What DOM object it contains? It contains your HTML tree structure. So what is the use? To perform the dynamic operations. See, let's say I want to do some changes here. I will do document, sorry, document dot title equals to welcome to React.js. I will just hit enter. See here. Here the title is going to be changed here. Why? Because by using a DOM objects for the title attribute, I have changed the welcome to React.js. So if you reload means again it is coming the same thing because it is coming from the server. So that is a DOM object. So this is the browser DOM object, but React itself it is having it's a virtual dynamic object or a DOM object. So all your application state is going to be stored in the a DOM object. The next is a JSX syntax. What is a JSX syntax? So combining an HTML with a JavaScript, improving a code readability and simplicity. So what we are doing, so just this is one example is there. This is the one component. Here, if you see here, we are writing the HTML tag inside a JavaScript. Written where it will come? It will come in the JavaScript. So this is overall we can say this is a JSX statement. The next is a unidirectional data flow. So as we discuss here, so data can be flow from one state to the another state. So here, how it is like a data can be go from one state to the another state. Let's say I will say for example this is the component product description is there, the product image is there, cart is there. So cart, what it contains the product information and product image. So this state information we are sending for, this is from the this parent component to the child component. This is called a the topic the unidirectional flow. It means it will send the state. What is the state? Product description is the state, and we are sending to the cart as an a props. We are going to be discuss more on what is the state and props. So just you understand what is the direction. So data can be flow from one component to the another component, that is from the parent to the child. The next is the ecosystem. Ecosystem, see, from the last 2013 it is going to be used more, because lot of developer community is there, lot of improvisation is there, and so many applications are built with React.js only, like Facebook and Instagram and all big applications. So they have developed with the React.js. And coming to the next part, so we are going to the understand the advantages of React.js. So that is the features we have discussed. Then what is the advantage? Faster rendering. Why? Because so whenever it is reloaded the application, so it will not go to the server again. It will take from the virtual DOM. So as discussed, this is a one a DOM of the browser, but React itself it is going to be store your all state information, all information in a one object called a virtual DOM, faster rendering. So React Virtual DOM enhances the performance by enabling a quick updates and the rendering. Rendering means displacing, boosting user experience, and reusable component. See, as discussed here, so we are going to be write a component and reuse it. So what is a component? It is a JavaScript function itself. So that is a reusable component and a strong community support. As I told that, okay, it is a maintained and developed by the Facebook and some other open source communities. So that's obviously it is from the long decade they are using, and long developer community and all it is going to be used. So that is why a strong community support is there. And cross-platform development. Utilize the React Native to create a mobile apps with a shared concept, streamline both and web and mobile development. See, if you have an idea of React.js and how to write a component, routing, DOM and architecture, so if you just little bit make an understanding of React Native, so you can build an Android and iOS app also. So best example is Instagram, Facebook. So these all applications are built with the same like React Native only. So again, it is a JavaScript framework only. Okay. So this is all about the advantages of faster rendering, reusable components, stronger community support, and cross-browser, cross-platform development. Okay. Thank you. We'll see you on the next session.